Believe it or not, this actually used to be one of the worst weapons here in Modern Warfare 2, but over time, through all these seasons, it's gotten buffs, and the weapon is so much better now, and it's easily one of the best as of right now, way better than the 7.62, and I'm going to be showing you a build that you can dominate every single lobby you get into and help you get your first nuke. So if you guys are new, enjoy today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let's get into it. Now, getting into our first attachment here, guys, for my 545 build, we're going to start with the muzzle, and we're going to go all the way over here to the right, and we're going to add on the sack and tread 40. Now, this is by far the best muzzle you can run for most assault rifles, submachine guns, battle rifles, and LMGs. A very, very good muzzle. It helps with a lot of vertical and horizontal recoil control. Now, since this weapon does have a fast fire rate, it's going to calm this weapon down a lot. It's going to be a lot easier to control. It's not kicking up everywhere, so we are going to be adding this on for our first attachment. The tunes on this attachment, we're going to start with the bottom bar, the recoil control, and we're going to go over a little bit here at point 12. We have almost a 3-tick. We're on that verge. And then for the left bar, you have two choices. You have aim down sight speed, which I prefer more, and then you have recoil stabilization if you need more recoil control. If you're going to go for some recoil control, just go up a little bit until you get to that 3-tick, which is going to be at point 28. And then for me, personally, I do like aim down sight speed, so we're going to go down just a little bit here at point 29. So we do have some more handling, which is going to make us more snappy, help us be more aggressive up close and personal. Now, for our next attachment, we're going to the barrel, and we're going to be adding on the KASTOV 406 barrel. Now, this can help with damage range, bullet velocity, and hipfire accuracy. The main thing I'm concerned about here, though, is the damage range and bullet velocity. But all the time, you can't aim down sight, so hip firing is going to come in clutch if we need a hip fire. This weapon does have some good hip fire anyways, but it's going to be a little bit more accurate, which will make it better. But like I said, my main concerns are bullet velocity and damage range. Our bullets are traveling further, they're hitting harder, faster time to kill, and also they're traveling a lot further. And with bullet velocity, we do get a little bit of extra range, which is going to be very awesome. Now, the tunes on this attachment, for the bottom bar, we're going to the damage range, and we're just going to put it at point 20. You don't need to go any higher. And then for the left bar, again, you have two choices. You have aim walking speed, and then you have a recoil steadiness. Now, since this weapon is pretty balanced, the recoil control I'm not really cared about anymore since we have the muzzle on. So we're going to bump it down for some aim walking speed, and we're going to put it at point 27. So we do get a green tick on the mobility. So when aiming down sights, we are strafing and moving much faster, which is going to help out a lot here. Now, jumping over to the optic, now you can replace this attachment if you really want to with another attachment, maybe being an underbarrel, ammunition type, a laser, or whatever you may want to run. But in today's video, we are going to switch up this build a little bit, and we're going to be adding on the Slimline Pro. I do like this one. This is my favorite optic here in Modern Warfare 2. There's a lot of good choices, but when it comes to optics, just choose whatever you want. In today's gameplay, though, I am running the Slimline Pro. Now, the tunes on this attachment, the eye position, we're going to go to the bottom bar, and we're going to put it at 188. So when firing our weapon, we're going to have less visual recoil, and it's going to make the red dot sight look a lot more clean and a lot better to look through. So make sure to copy that down. And for the left bar, we're going to go down to the aim down sight speed, and we're going to put it at 1.37. Now, I want to mention real quick, I know a lot of people talk about this in the tunes. They can't get to the exact numbers. Just make sure you have a mouse plugged into your console or whatever you may be using, and use a mouse. You're going to get the best and most accurate tunes when using a mouse. So make sure to do that. And if you're on PC, you have no problem. So make sure to copy these down here. Now, to help this build, run a little bit faster, help us be a little bit more aggressive and everything, we are going to the stock, and we're going to be adding on the Rama stock for the aim walking movement speed and that sprint speed. So running faster, getting into more engagements, flanking people faster and everything, which is going to help us get more kills. And then we do have some more movement while aiming down sight, so if it's strafing or just pre-aiming in general here. Now, the tunes on this attachment, we're going to go for the aim walking speed, and we're going over here at 1.17. We're on the verge of a 2-tick on that mobility, which is awesome. And then for the bottom bar, the left bar, my bad, we only have one choice here, which is aim down sight speed, and we're going to move this over a little bit here at 1.61. And then for our final attachment, for the rear grip, you have two choices. You have the True Tack grip to help us be more aggressive, have that run and go type of play style, or if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, since this weapon is pretty balanced, I went with the Demo X2 grip for that recoil control. And then tunes on this, for the bottom bar, the sprint to fire speed, we're going to move it up a little bit here at 0.08, and for the aim down sight speed, we're going to bump it up just a little bit here at 0.35. I know I've said this a million times though, but 100% this weapon is way better than the 7.62. It doesn't have the damage, but it does have the mobility and handling, which makes up for that. You can move around, you can be aggressive, and with this build, you have 0 recoil, and you really don't have to worry about that damage because you're acting more like a submachine gun player, being in people's faces, but if you need to go into those longer range gunfights, you're not gonna have no troubles. But here's the rest of my build I'm running in today's gameplay, which is quite insane. We have the Ballist shotgun build. Here it is if you want to copy that down real quick. This thing is really nice at those longer ranges, as you guys see here in the graph on the bottom left. We have the stun grenade, the Simtex. My perk package is going to be Scavenger, Double Time, Fast Hands, and Bird's Eye, which is my go-to classic. And we are running Dead Silence to be a lot more quiet. In today's gameplay, though, I don't want to spoil too much, but there's a lot of nukes in it. You guys are going to enjoy. So if you guys are new, enjoy today's video, hit that sub button, hit that bell. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. There's a dude right here. No? I saw a laser, I swear. There we are. GG. I don't know, I feel like I've said it in a bunch of videos, but the KASTOV 545 is easily like second best in the KASTOV family besides the Vaznev. I would say Vaznev number 1, KASTOV 545 2, 7.62 3. I don't know what I would. I think in the mini back probably last. That's probably the list I would say. But like in the comments, if you're still watching the gameplay, which I know a lot of you guys have been watching gameplays more, which I do appreciate a lot. But just let me know, like, what do y'all think is better, the 7.62 or the 5.45? I've seen a lot of people say the 5.45 is better, but of course every time I upload this weapon, which you guys do like a lot, you know, there's always new opinions about it. So. And especially with this build, it's very smooth. Very smooth. We really don't have many attachments that's helping with mobility besides the stock. Everything else is really just helping that recoil control, since the weapon does have a pretty decent fire rate. Alright. There we are. And what is it? We got a few days until the next season, which I'm really excited about. I feel like this is going to be our best season. For some reason, they always keep the best stuff for the last. I don't get them, but you know, again, I don't work for Call of Duty, so I have no idea. All right, let's go ahead and call this in. There we are. We should be getting our first nuke here pretty soon, I'm hoping. Let's see though. Alright, well that guy had a sniper scope aimed at my head. There we are. On a 25 streak. I don't even see this dude. Hold on. There he is. And, you know, the other team does have a pretty good lead, so that is good. They're playing objective. So the game should last a good while this game. Alright. One more kill and I believe we get our first MGB of this game, so perfect. There we go. Now, I could make this a flawless game since, you know, this is going to be a gameplay regardless. Okay, well, that could have just went real bad. I got 9 bullets. We're going to keep pushing here. Yeah, we might try to get a flawless game here and see what happens. Okay, well. Oh, no. Where would he be? Alright, 35 little gun streak. We're going to take that. Alright, there we go. GG. Yep. I'm not sure. I've only played this map like a handful of times, so I really don't know the rotations. Let's get up here real quick. They're going to probably push this way. Yep, there we are. A little 40 gun streak. We're going to take that. Oh, man. Okay, well, there's our first death. I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm fine with that. What I need to do, though, is I'm going to need these guys. I'm going to have to play this over here so I can push these guys onto that other spawn over there. Kind of force spawn them on that new hard point. There we are. All right, now we're going to start pushing them. That's what we need to do. All right, teammates. We can get off that hard point. There we are. Perfect. That's how you play that hard point. Just let them have that last time. Honestly, my teammates don't have the best gun skills, so, I mean, I'm not really worried. Alright, let me get that VTOL, though. Let me get another VTOL. There we are. There's a guy. I do kind of want to upload a Lockwood 300. There we are. Big chillin'. Let's go. The range on this ballistic build as well. Of course, you know, I'm always showing... With my videos now, you guys get like 2 class setups in one. So it's like kind of like a double-double. Alright, the game is still pretty close, so it's just good. 59 kills. Is this guy gonna ego chow, or... I'll just ego chow. No worries. Alright, since this map is pretty close quartered, I think I'm gonna go ahead and... do this. Yep. 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 Oh my god. Easy. Oh, I missed my shots. Alright. Well, it's about a 4-bullet kill. Alright, I'm gonna let this guy just kind of play how he wants. Double kill. We gotta mute more people. Holy moly. Alright, a little brutal. About to get our double nuke here. Easy. 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 Let's give this a reload real quick. I will say, though, I'm not a fan of the reload speed that it has on this, but it's a manageable. Alright, we're gonna hit this flank real quick. Alright, unstoppable. There we go. We got our second MGB nuke. We're gonna try our best to get like 100 kills now, since we have 150 points already. So we got the gameplay. We're just gonna see how high of a gun tree can go on now. Try to just rack up as many kills as possible for the account. One thing I used to do before, like, content creations, like leaderboard grinding, and you know, I figured, you know, 2 things everybody was saying, like, you know, how good you are and everything. You need to try to do like content and like YouTube, but also like me doing leaderboards and getting so many kills. I just think, you know, probably like all my COD accounts like put together, I easily probably have over, you know, 2 million kills in COD. Cause just in like Black Ops 4, I had probably, I don't even know, cause Black Ops 4 I probably had easily 1 million kills, but like Black Ops 3, you know, I got to level 1000 like twice, and that's when I kind of started doing content creation and like the streaming, but I really didn't like commit to it until like Infinite Warfare. Alright, what are these guys gonna do? Alright, we got that M4. Alright, how many kills we're at? We're at 92. Alright, let's go ahead and get another VTOL here, and let's get this VTOL, and then what we're gonna do after that is... we should be almost at 100 kills now. And shit, we might even try going for a triple nuke. You gotta be careful with that, dude. Have to be careful for him. Yes, sir. Alright. Now, if I'm gonna try getting another nuke, we have to be aggressive here. A triple kill, we'll take it. On a relentless, we could potentially get a triple nuke here. Triple nuke, maybe. Maybe, maybe. There we are. Keep pushing. We only need 8 more kills. 7. 6. There's nobody on that hard point. 5. 4. 3. 2. I gotta call the nuke in. I'm dead. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, perfect. Alright, one more kill. One more kill, and I got a triple nuke. Let's go. We just clutched up a triple nuke just like that. Let's go, man. Yeah, but 100%, you'll have to try this build. And like I said at the beginning of this game, this weapon is easily one of the best, like, KASTOV families, in the weapons, but easily better than the 7.62, 100%. But 125 kills and a triple nuke. We're gonna take that. Let's go.